I'm Chanel.
I'm Buck.
I'm Ariel.
And welcome to our YouTube channel. Before we get started into the video, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe and share this video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so today we got some hot topics that we wanted to talk about with you guys. And comment down below and let us know what you all think, okay? So first on the docket, we got Chris Brown and Blueface. So let's talk about it. What's y'all opinions? What's y'all opinions on that situation?
On opinion with the beef or just?
Yeah, the beef between Chris Brown and Blueface.
Okay.
Like with Chris Brown, okay, he mentioned Blueface and Krishan in his Instagram.
Right.
So he was just trying to make a point to the people. So how y'all feel about him throwing Blueface and Krishan under the bus about that?
I feel like he shouldn't have threw Blueface up on on the rug like that.
Because he ran him over, then rolled back and ran his ass over
he ran him over,
again.
put it in reverse and ran his ass over again. So I don't feel like he should have put Blueface in the mix, even though Blueface got a whole lot going on with his situation with him and this girl. But I just think, I feel like you shouldn't have put that man in the mix. You should have,
Handled it as a man, accept the criticism. People throwing your name under the bus about the Rihanna situation. Okay, so what? You a grown ass man and you famous, so you should be able to take the criticism. Okay, you've been taking it for this long. It's been 17 years. You should be used to it by now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I feel like they both have a good point on both because I feel like you said, he putting Blueface in the mix. He had nothing to do with that. And I feel like people still criticizing Chris Brown for something he did over, when he was 17. I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but I feel like you shouldn't keep getting reminded of the mistakes you made. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like they both have a great point, but I feel like with social media, it's messing up a lot when you're looking at somebody's character. Like Chris Brown, some people look at him as an abuser. And he was an abuser when he was 17, but as you can see, I don't know what he's doing behind closed doors, but I just feel like you shouldn't throw something like that in somebody's face for, you know what I mean? Just for the same thing constantly.
So what you're saying, so basically what you're saying, you feel like even though, I'm just keep it real, even though he whooped Rihanna's ass.
He did.
I'm saying, so you think he's supposed to get a pass because it's been so long?
No, I don't think he should get a pass, but
Or you think some people are going to go a little easier on him?
I just feel like people shouldn't just keep throwing it in his face if he's not doing it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like she said,
I'm listening.
people do learn from their mistakes, and I do feel like, he is mature now. He was a child back then. He's a lot mature. And like you just said, he's not repeating that same mistake over and over again. Now, if he was still getting into relationships, beating women's asses, then I'll be like, okay, hell no, he don't deserve no pass, and he shouldn't be able to come out with music. But I feel like he learned from his mistakes. I really do. I think I think he got money on his mind and making music. I think that's his main goal. And I think he is being still reminded of his past. But I feel like if Rihanna can forgive him, why we can't? You know what I'm saying? Because she the main person, really, that got her ass beat. I'm just saying. She's the main victim in this situation. And if she can get over it, why y'all can't? I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
I mean, like I said, I look at the situation like he did it, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like at the same time, I mean, it's like kind of like what y'all both kind of said. That's why I would listen to, I listen to everybody, get their opinion on stuff. But I do feel like, even though the shit is old, I feel like he shouldn't. If you're having a problem in a situation with social media, you shouldn't bring other people, you know what I'm saying, into it. And I feel like with Blueface, it's like being an innocent bystander. Somebody else bring you in the mix, and you ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Even though Blueface and his old lady is in social media is like crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? With the fighting the moms and he fighting the daddies, it's kind of crazy right now. But I still feel like you weren't supposed to bring, them involved in your situation.
Right.
Yeah.
And not expect Blueface, to come back at you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. like my mama said, like, I just feel like if Rihanna could forgive him, like, you gotta move on from it, you know what I mean? And then like my daddy said, Blueface, you know, he had every right to come at Chris Brown because you can't bring somebody else down because of the mistakes you made in the past. That's wrong.
Even though he brought Blueface into the mix, I think he was just trying to make a point.
Yeah, use him as an example.
That's all he was doing, is using him as an example, right?
Right. Yeah, but still, you shouldn't have brought him in the mix. But I ain't mad about the people that he did bring up, like all the other guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like he had a good point with the white guys. I ain't gonna lie, because we be big on, you know what I'm saying, tearing other black people down. I hate that.
Yeah.
But like I said, like they kind of look over other celebrities who be doing stuff, like with Elvis Presley when he, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff like that. Same with the R. Kelly situation. He was messing with 15-year-olds way back, but nobody ain't really saying anything about it. But with R. Kelly, it's a bad thing. So I was gonna say, if you're gonna do stuff, you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep, you know, to treat everybody pretty much the same. What I'm trying to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you said, all the people he brought on his social media.
Yeah.
I feel like the same way they coming at R. Kelly and Mr. Cosby, like I feel like they should come at, like you said, at everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody
Can't just
should.
criticize.
Yeah, don't just come. I'm not gonna lie. Don't just come after the black folks because you
Yeah.
feel like they're easy target. No, you, like my daughter said, you got to come after everybody. If they committing a crime, they need to face up to that crime. That's all I'm saying.
Cause I ain't gonna lie,
Because really, it looked a
extra
little.
point.
I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, let's go on.
Yeah, he was very good on his point when it came to them other people about.
Yeah, he's very good. That's
Yeah,
what I was
he's very
saying. Like he was very
good.
good on that point. Like I feel like what he was talking about was real. You know what I'm saying? I know he was mad, but it was real. The only thing I was just upset with the Blueface, I feel like
You shouldn't have brought him into
you shouldn't have brought Blueface in there. But the people that he was talking, the other people that he was talking about, I ain't gotta mention their name, but the people that he was talking about, they stuff happened a long time ago, and nobody even said nothing about it.
Yeah,
You
it
know?
was never
It's like swept under the
mentioned.
rug. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
Like, it's just crazy.
yeah, so you know, he had a good point. So you know, we're gonna move on to the next topic. But you know.
Right, y'all had some really good opinions on that situation, but like my husband said, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic.
Yeah, let's get to it.
We got Chris Brown not allowing black women in his VIP section in London. Okay, so I'ma just voice my opinion on this. I feel like it's true. I really do. I feel like it's true, and the reason I feel like that because when he came out with the Under the Influence video, he had none but beautiful black women in that video, but I think he was trying to make it seem like he's not that way. So that was just a way for him to, you know, do damage control. You know what I'm saying? But I really hate that for Chris Brown. I really hate that he don't like accept his own kind. He'll rather go to, you know, other races, but if that's what he preferred, that's what he preferred. But me personally, I hate that he doesn't like his own kind. Like, I feel like how you gonna be black and you don't even like your own kind? How you not attracted to your own race? I don't understand that. But that's another topic. But how y'all feel about the situation?
No, I'm gonna let you go there.
You know that.
Well, I feel like you can have a preference, but that don't mean you kind of like, what's the word? You kind of like, I don't know, you putting hate towards your race. Like, you say you have a preference, you like this preference, that's fine, but I feel like you shouldn't throw dirt on your race.
Right.
Because that's just being weird to me. And like,
okay, go ahead.
And I feel like what my mama said with him not letting the black women in his VIP section, I feel like that's really wrong because you shouldn't go by your preference into like making it seem like it just seems like you just hate black people, like black women. And I don't like that because mainly your audience is black women. You know what I mean? So
Very good point.
so you shouldn't tear your black women down. You know what I mean? Like it's
Especially if we're the ones that help you get to where you at right now.
Exactly. So I just feel like you kicking black women out your VIP section or just not letting them in there, that's really wrong because pretty much your platform is based off on black women.
Y'all both say what y'all had to say. Let me say what I got. I'm a diehard Chris Brown fan. I watched Chris Brown as a child
Yeah.
grow from grow from a child to a man. And I like what he do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he a legend in his own way. You know what I mean? I feel like the dude work hard. Like
Yeah, he do.
work hard. And you know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, but I hear I'm a little disappointed. But I don't really have too many comments on this situation because I feel like, you know, as Chris Brown want to show up at my crib, you know what I'm saying, do an interview, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'd be cool with that. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a diehard fan of Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? Because I liked him when he first started until now, to a grown man. And I am disappointed, you know what I'm saying, by what I hear. But I just like my channel, anybody else's channel. We don't know if they telling the facts until I get the person, you know what I'm saying, side by side. So, you know, Chris, if you're out there watching, you know what I'm saying, Chanel and Buck channel, you know what I'm saying, you know, you can come over
And you
here.
want to do an interview?
Yeah,
Come on,
you
let
know
your,
what I'm saying?
let your girl and your boy know.
Yeah, come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can tell your side of the story. I know we ain't on a big platform right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can come over and hit my platform out. You know what I mean? So, but I don't really have too much to say about that. I don't really have too much to say about that. But I just like to say, you know, that. You know, I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, you know, you being you, you know what I'm saying, I watch you as a child to a grown man, and I salute you, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, you like another, you know, like, to me, you like another Michael J, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You on that level.
you on that level. You behind him, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a couple footsteps, you know, to catch up with him, but I feel like you there. So like I said, if you want to come voice your opinion, I ain't gonna shoot you down right now because I mess with you. So if you want to come over here on my little platform over here, small, you know what I'm saying, I love platform over here. But if you want to come over here and sit down with us and talk and tell your side, we over here with open arms for you, you know. And that's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. So we have Blueface beefing with Lil Baby.
Lord, have mercy.
Oh, y'all. Lord. And I hate to see,
Pressure!
I really do hate to see black men going back and forth like this. I really do. Instead of, you know, working together to get this motherfucking money, because it's a lot out there for everybody to eat off of. But I do understand why Blueface is upset with Lil Baby. He really felt like Lil Baby was trying to get at his girl, and I understand that. But in a situation like that, you gotta handle it a little bit delicately instead of, you know, just blasting DMs or text messages and all that kind of shit. Like, you really got to get the facts before you start doing it, because you never know what they were really talking about. It couldn't have been on a business level, really. It could have been.
Yeah.
It could have been on a business level. Y'all think so? Or do you really feel like Lil Baby was trying to get with Krishan?
Oh yeah, I got a lot to say on this one.
So I feel like with the Lil Baby and the Krishan situation, I feel like Blueface could have handled it differently. He could have went and talked to him personally in private instead of putting it all out there. You know what I mean? Because what that's doing, that's making you look bad. It's making your girl look bad. It's making Lil Baby look bad. It's putting bad press on you. Right. And I feel like I said, Blueface could have handled it differently. And then it's just him putting out the messages out there that's causing more mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
John, but I agree with you saying. I
Yeah.
totally agree with you. I mean, interrupt you like that, but I
Yeah.
totally agree with you on that. And then you can interrupt me too on this.
Oh,
But
yeah, you good there.
I totally agree with you on that. I just feel like I felt Blueface because if you check it out. You hit my girl up. You took a picture with her already. You hit my girl up. You know I'm my manager, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Instead of you getting in contact with me, what you didn't know that she had gave you my number and you was hitting me up the whole time. But you didn't know that though. Thought you hit my girl up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I watched the tapes, you know what I'm saying? I watched the text. So you hit me up the whole time.
Yeah.
So I just feel like you been, and like I said, Blueface, if it was about business, he should have been talking about business, because as you watch the tapes, he was asking her what y'all talked about.
Oh yeah.
She was wishy-washy. She was laughing. She wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, straight direct with the questions he was asking her.
Yeah.
Like she could have been like, well, we talked about putting a song together. She wasn't like that. And I feel like with Blueface didn't even entertain that to me. And that's what I liked about him. He didn't really entertain it. It was good that he did entertain it.
He didn't entertain what?
I mean, Lil Baby didn't entertain it.
Okay.
Lil Baby didn't entertain nothing
Yeah,
that
he hasn't
was
said
said.
anything about it.
He entertained them what was said.
Yeah.
But I feel like I just feel like with him not entertaining it, I feel like he was kind of guilty a little bit, because he didn't voice his opinion.
And let people know what it
Right.
was.
What it was.
But I do feel what Ari was saying though, like she was saying that the whole situation, like, you know, don't go to social media, but that's what everybody do now. Everybody go to social media
Yeah.
now. Everybody go to social media if they're having a problem. They go to social media.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that Blueface is, what's her name, Krishan?
Yeah,
Right.
You
Krishan.
said Blueface is Krishan's manager, right? And Krishan ended up giving Lil Baby Blueface number, right?
She did.
But Lil Baby didn't know that, and so he was texting Blueface.
Yeah.
But my thing is,
What was
with
in the
that
messages?
but that's telling me that not Blueface, Lil Baby also had Krishan number. If they were talking behind the scenes, they were talking to each other, right?
No, but it seemed like to me, like when I watched it, like he was hitting Blueface up, not knowing. She gave, okay.
No, the reason I'm asking is because Blueface was questioning Krishan, asking what were y'all talking about.
Yeah.
So my thing is, they had to be he had to have her real number as well. Lil Baby had to have Krishan's number. They had to be talking.
So I go back to what I was saying though.
Yeah.
It wasn't super professional. That's all I'm saying. Like
it
if
wasn't
it's professional, we need to be talking strictly about
Business.
work, business.
So
Right.
so you feel like Lil Baby was trying to come on to Krishan?
He doing what a nigga doing. He trying to slide in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it's straight business, it's gonna be straight business talk.
Yeah, he would have talked to. I
Like-
feel like he would have came to Blueface.
Yeah, it's gonna be straight business.
Yeah, well, I feel
Well,
like.
to both of them, they all
Yeah.
had to sit
And
down.
then she said, I let him know, you know what I'm saying? You know, he my manager. He like, well, and you heard what he said, something about, well, you didn't tell him I was your man? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't business talk. So I respect both of them, because Lil Baby looking like, man, look here, I'm on this high horse right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on a high
ain't
horse.
got time
I
to be
ain't
out.
entertaining none of that.
Yeah.
Right, he
But-
done pulled a Beyonce.
Yeah, but I feel Blueface like, okay, even though you got more money than me, you gonna respect me too. Like, you can't just, because you got more money than me, they give you a pass. No, they don't give you no pass. You gotta respect me the same exact way,
Right.
Yeah.
because I'm gonna check you. And I felt Blueface in a way, even though Lil Baby, we know Lil Baby got more money than him, but just because somebody got more money than you, don't mean
That they better than
they
you.
better than you.
Yeah, they
Right.
better.
So that's all I'm trying to say. Like, just show me a little respect. Like, I know you talk to my girl, you on the phone with her, chopping it up with her. That, you know what I'm saying? That's fine if it's about business.
Now, if it's on like sexual type of stuff,
Right.
then yeah.
Or even the sexual flirting, I don't care what it
Yeah.
is. Like,
I think even if it was on a business level between Krishan and Lil Baby, I think Blueface still would have felt the way because he wasn't included in the conversation.
right.
So yeah, that's my question. So with the DJ, what's his name?
Academic.
academic.
So yeah, with him saying all that stuff about him being jealous of Krishan, you think Blueface is jealous of Krishan and her career?
I don't think he jealous, because if he was jealous, he wouldn't be representing her as the manager, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I think he want her to
Or-
shine.
or-
Because I mean, if the more she shine, the more money he get in his pocket.
Or well, hold on, let me rephrase this. Do you think he is jealous around other men?
Yes.
I think he's jealous. I'm like,
I-
I think he's jealous of other men, but
I do too.
far as the career part, it's like any relationship, like you and your man, any relationship, I feel like he feel like, okay, y'all wouldn't even know who she was if it weren't for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I put her on. So he made a good point. He said, I put her on, and now y'all trying to come benefit what I done did. Like, she's starting to get on. Now everybody want to come around sniffing and looking.
Right.
No,
But when she
when she ain't had nothing,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Nobody wasn't studying.
Yeah.
Right.
So don't try to come over here and try to get what I done help build. We gonna eat like Jay-Z and Beyonce right now.
Exactly.
So that's how I feel with him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I felt him on that because, like, even though he is controlling, I say that because they like we was just talking on the last topic. I feel like he be having problems. They got relationship problems.
Yeah.
They fight all the time.
Man.
But for as the business wise, I do understand on that part. I ain't with all that fighting my mama and he fighting the dad. I ain't with all that. Sister and all that. I ain't talking about none of that.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
I'm taking that out.
You just talking about the business.
The business. On the
Right.
business level, yeah, but let it be about business. You gonna call them all? If you gonna call her, let's call. Man, we can talk all together.
Right.
Hey, what up? Hey, what up, man? Hey, you gonna do a song with me? What up? Are you gonna do a song with a girl? That'll work for me. We all get
But don't be
paid.
hitting her up.
You don't hit her up too much to like her pictures and all that.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Yeah, I just
Come
feel
on
like
now.
Blueface, even though he was in his feelings, I just feel like he should have went behind closed doors and talked to Lil Baby about that instead of just going on social media and addressing it. Cause
But
like,
that's how this new generation is. They go on
It's
social
crazy,
media
man.
for everything.
Yeah, you can't go to social media. I understand Lil Baby should have handled it like that, but see, it's hard to say that when you mad. So you can say anything when you ain't the person in them shoes.
Yeah.
Oh well, I want to do this, I
It's
want to do
different.
that.
It's
But if you
different.
in them shoes and you mad, you ain't caring about no social media, YouTube, Instagram. All you looking like, oh, you just disrespecting me. I need to see you. Where you at?
oh yeah,
Yeah, where you at? I need to see you. Where you at, homie? That's how that goes. It's for anybody.
Right. I agree. I totally
yeah.
agree.
Anybody.
You know what?
I
That-
totally agree.
My dad got a good point.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Anybody.
Because you might have a different reaction when you're mad.
Yeah, it's cool to sit back and watch other people act a fool. Oh man, I want to do that, man. He a fool.
But
Yeah.
you don't know what you would have
You don't know what you would have did if you in them shoes. Like he got way more money than you, and nigga, he hit your girl up.
Right.
Come on, he on like.
But I know that made him feel
Yeah,
away.
he making him feel. Hey, he was probably this big too
Yeah.
when he
Right.
first met her.
Yeah.
He this big too, not right
See,
now.
they say he got real hot because they was at the after show the
Super Bowl,
Stella-
Super Bowl,
the-
Super
yeah,
Bowl, Super Bowl
The Super
party.
Bowl
Yeah.
after party.
And
Yeah.
After
they
party,
took
yeah,
a,
yeah.
they had took a little picture
Yeah.
and he got in his feelings about
I
it.
think he was upset about that.
Yeah.
They said I ain't gonna lie.
But my
I
thing
wouldn't
is,
have got
if
upset
you
about
truly-
that.
If you truly want your girl to get on, though, she
gonna be- she gonna have to be out there.
The dudes in the rap industry gonna become fans too. So
Yeah.
she gonna have to take pictures with people if she trying to
Exactly.
develop connections.
And that's why I go back to say I do feel like he controlling. I said that.
Right.
I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
did say he
I feel like he controlling. I'm saying for as like people like on your girl trying to, you know what I'm saying, doing extra stuff.
Yeah.
Man, all you gotta do hit me up and I'm the manager. Hit me
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you removing
Right.
a relationship. You talking about the business. not
Yeah,
the
but if you taking
relationship.
pictures and all that, you trying to get your name up. Yeah, I understand all that. Take a picture with her. If I'm making money too, I might take a picture with Beyonce. That doesn't mean I'm just trying to holler at Beyonce. I'm just taking a picture with
You
her.
just trying to get
Yeah.
your brand up, get your
Right.
get your
Get the
name
numbers up, man. That's
Yeah.
it. But we know we're gonna get off that topic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Okay, the next up on the docket we got T.I. and Boosie.
What I want to talk about?
T.I. and Boosie, y'all. What the hell?
Yeah, they were like this,
Yeah.
and the kids hanging like this.
Yeah, and they had an album get ready to come out, y'all. I really wanted to hear that freaking album. I really did.
But T.I. had to mess it up. Oh, good.
Tia, why? That's all I gotta ask you. Why, bro?
But yeah, you want pretty much explain to them what happened between T.I. and Lil Boosie.
Okay, so the situation between T.I. and Lil Boosie is Boosie feel like T.I. is a motherfucking snitch. Okay, well, I ain't gonna say he feel like it. T.I. already admitted that he is a snitch. Okay? Right before this album was getting ready to come out. So, with that being said, Boosie said, fuck that, I don't fuck with no motherfucking snitches. Right?
I feel like it started because Birdman's brother. This is what happened. Birdman's brother was pretty much talking about all the stuff he did, and Lil Boosie went on there. and
Went on a
basically-
rant.
Went on a rant and basically said, he a snitch. But like, see, everybody who was saying T.I. was a snitch, but Lil Boosie was holding up for T.I.
No,
But then-
Boosie wasn't holding up for T.I. really.
T.I. I mean, Lil Boosie was.
Yeah, he kind of was with that Crime Stopper shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He
Oh,
was,
okay.
yeah, he was holding him up for something he did a long time ago. But when T.I. went on his live, he basically said, I'm a snitch. Yeah, I snitched. But right before they finna put out the album,
Well, let me get it.
why would you do that?
Well, a whole
I don't understand that. You could did that after the
You
shit
could
came
do
out.
that.
But go ahead.
I feel like in the whole situation, I feel like the world was waiting on a response from Boosie. Because everybody was looking like Boosie went so hard, like my daughter said, she was talking about Gangsta Williams, if y'all don't know. That's baby brother, you know what I'm saying? Half brother. But I don't look at half, nigga, you my brother, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they say on the internet. So, going by what Gangsta Williams said, you know what I'm saying, I feel like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, look at the situation with Gangsta Williams and they feel like, he told on the dead, which I feel like it was more to that,
I think so too. Yeah.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
Right.
So Boosie, went on Vlad TV or whatever, and he, like my daughter was pretty much saying that he went on there and Vlad asked him questions. So they're like, if you come over here and we, sit down with us, we're gonna ask you questions. You know what I'm saying? So Vlad asked him questions, and Boosie, Boosie kept it real with him and said, pretty much like my wife said, like we don't fuck with snitches. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just saying, I don't fuck with snitches. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how that went. And then, they had an album coming out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they had an album getting ready to come out. T.I., like I said, now I didn't do my research on it. T.I. had he went on a podcast and they said it was from last year. So it was from last year. But somebody, another YouTuber, put it on out. You know what I mean? Right before the album coming out. And Boosie had to go on Vlad TV because people are looking like, okay, Boosie, how can you criticize T.I., you know what I'm saying? And how can you criticize Gangsta Williams? But you keeping quiet with T.I.
Right.
So Boosie had to hold up and he had to respond, and I feel like the world was waiting on Boosie to respond. And what Boosie did was when he went on Vlad TV, Vlad paying him like 20 racks to come on the show. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't paying like that.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
I feel like he stood on his word.
Yeah, he stood on his word, and I feel like Boosie held off on any other interviews to talk till he went on Vlad TV. And when he got on Vlad TV, Vlad gonna ask some questions like that. Yeah, but but to me you're on a podcast, so you have to. You don't have to answer nothing.
I mean, he just asking.
He's just doing a job. So I ain't knocking you, homie, because you know what I'm saying. I need to be on your show one day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
of course.
I'm salute you. So I need to be on your show. But I do understand. You know what I'm saying. With Boosie, he could have said yes or no. But Boosie answered the question. He asked him about the T.I. situation. Boosie told him like, I don't mess with rats. Pretty much, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna pretty much, make it real quick. Like he pretty much just told him he don't really mess with rats because he feel like he know we had an album coming out. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And then
like
you've been around me. You've been around me all this time, and you never told me that. He knew about the Crime Stoppers. I feel like.
But
So
he didn't do his research on it.
right. No, he gave a pass. He knew about Crime Stoppers.
Exactly. He knew about it.
He knew he cooperated with the police.
Oh, okay.
He knew that.
Okay.
But with the Crime Stoppers situation, Boosie felt like with that situation, T.I. back then was trying to get a lighter sentence because he was facing a whole lot of charges.
Okay, I got you.
So he was just trying to do whatever he had to do at that time to get a lighter sentence.
But then you said he volunteered though.
But then, some of the situation he did volunteer, which I don't understand that
That's
part.
what I'm saying. Why would you volunteer if you ain't have to?
So you gotta think about it. If your homeboy been knowing you all this time, he gave you a pass on that.
Yeah.
Because you said, like you said, you trying to get a lot of sentence.
Yeah.
And then you come around talking about your dead cousin, say he gonna take the charge for you and all that. Come on, T.I. You should have just closed your mouth.
Yeah, you didn't even have to say that.
Close your mouth, man.
Like, bro, you finna have an album. You could have been making more money. But you had to keep
your
your
mouth.
talk.
And I ain't gonna lie, T.I. don't need Boosie, and Boosie don't need T.I.
Right.
They both 40-something years old.
Yeah, they were just trying to do a joint album, kind of like Drake and
21 Savage.
Yeah.
Right.
He said it's gonna be better than they album.
I doubt it.
That.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, I just feel like with the situation with Boosie, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a Boosie fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm a T.I. fan too. But I do like Boosie because Boosie, you know what I'm saying?
He be keeping it real.
He's standing on what he's saying, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And Boosie is another person like me. I look at my comments. I look at what the people say, you know what I'm saying? So he looking at the comments, and so he just responded back for what people were saying to him because they looking they was on his neck now. They was on his neck like they were like, hey, okay, you want to talk about baby's brother? You better say something about your boy T.I.
Yeah.
And he had to respond, so you can't get mad for nobody responding. And everybody be hollering my social medias like we was talking about with the Chris Brown thing.
Yeah.
This is a new thing now. It's a new wave. So when people got problems, they can go social media. If the girl cheating on them, they can go to social media. That's how it goes. It's social media, right? Time change. Everybody go social media.
But do y'all feel like Lil Boosie when he was on that Vlad TV interview when he was asking about T.I., you feel like Lil Boosie was betrayed when he did all that because he was letting him pass, but I feel like Lil Boosie was betrayed
By T.I.?
Yeah, because he did all that right before that album gonna come out.
In a way.
Yep.
So I feel like because as you can see in both of the interviews he did with Gangsta Williams and T.I., his reaction was totally like different. Like
it was different.
At the Gangsta Williams, he was like after he was real mad.
He was on the neck.
But on the other interview, he was like he was hurt.
I think
he was more hurt.
I think with what is his name?
Gangsta Williams.
I feel like the reason he was showing so much emotion with that situation is because he from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and he said that the dudes over there fuck with Gangsta Williams hard, heavily. They speak very highly of his name, so I think that's why he gave so much emotion with that interview.
Yeah, but what you just said, like a lot of people from New Orleans are kind of on Boosie because they feel like he's not from New Orleans. So I'm saying from Baton Rouge.
Yes.
So, I'm agreeing with what you're saying, but I just feel like when I be watching interviews, they be on Boosie nigga a little bit because they be like, well, you ain't from New Orleans, you from Baton Rouge. But I felt Boosie because when you go to jail, you all connected. It's like I'm from Mississippi. So if I go to jail, if I go to jail down here and I go like my brother did time in Rankin County. When he went to jail in Rankin County, that means you with other people from Mississippi. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like you're not just with Gulfport, Biloxi, you with Jackson, everybody, you with different people. Yeah. Same with Boosie when he was in Angola, he was with other people. He was in jail with C Murder, other people. So that means like my wife just said, people are speaking so highly of you, and you hear your name, you're like, okay, who's that? Who is Gangsta? Mm-hmm. People telling you stories about him, and then it's like the superhero. You know what I'm saying? Superhero, then you find out he fake as a motherfucker. He can't fly. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You can't even fly. What you had a hype man, jump man, or something? What the fuck?
I guess he was more hurt with T.I. because he actually talked to T.I., actually got to know him.
Their kids was, friends.
Yeah. I feel like with T.I. situation was more deeper. Like she just said, they kids bond together. Mm-hmm. You know, probably came with the man, barbecue. They showed the man when Boosie was building something in the backyard. They done bond together from the Charleston White. We don't want to speak on your name too much, but with the Charleston White, the Charleston White, we don't want no problem. No smoke. But with the Charleston,
I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, but with the Charleston White, they came together. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, Boosie and T.I. came together.
Yeah, they was on his
because they were going back and forth, but we ain't gonna get on that. But that's pretty much it on the
on the T.I. and Boosie situation.
Y'all just
we're gonna go ahead and move on.
Yeah, y'all get y'all opinions on that.
We already been on here 30 minutes. We finna go ahead and keep going.
But y'all give us y'all opinions on everything we just said. Leave a comment and tell me what you think.
We're gonna do a little debate.
If you don't disagree with us or whatever, we cool with that.
Yeah, just voice your opinion down below in the comment section. Let us know what you think about all these topics that we discussed.
Right, because one thing about all of us, sometimes we have different opinions, which is good. That's what make a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, you don't want nobody to have the same opinion on everything.
But I just want to say this. I just hate how they was coming at Lil Bush over there. That was really messed up.
On what?
When he was just blindsided about,
T.I. But then T.I. done had
that's what I'm saying.
A paperwork party. Yeah, paperwork party.
I don't believe that.
And he mad because Boosie didn't show up for the paperwork party. But
what I'm saying, how you gonna get something from me when you did all that, bro?
But like you had said the other day, it made me think about the paperwork party. Anybody can press something up, homie.
Anybody, you go to the library and press something up.
So I can't really go by that. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, if you didn't want nobody to say nothing, you should have never opened your damn mouth.
I
Shit,
just
if-
don't understand.
if I
Like,
was-
why would you do that right before you finna get ready to have an
Nah,
album?
if I was-
You think people was gonna embrace you because they embraced the Crime Stopper shit? No.
Yeah.
If I was Tia, I would have just shut up and just took that to the grave.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we all fuck with your music. Like, I ain't saying,
Yeah. Why would you do that?
I'm a T.I. fan. I ain't saying lie. I fuck with
Yeah, I'm so disappointed. Ugh.
Snitch.
you. I ain't doing all that. I fuck with you. I need.
I fuck with you too.
I might
but
need
I'm
Joe
just
to shut.
I'm just disappointed. That's it. I'm just disappointed.
Ain't nobody gonna come on our show.
I'm so funny. But listen, I love, I'm a big Lil Boosie fan.
We might have Ari do her own
Cause
shit.
you know T.I. didn't come up. You know, I was young when T.I. came up, and I was
Yeah,
young.
I mean, you know some of T.I. songs,
Some
though.
of it, but I'm more of a. You put me on Lil Boosie a little bit more than T.I.
Yeah, he a little, cause he a little younger than he probably about 3-4 years younger than T.I.
Yeah.
But you know about T.I.
I know about him, but I don't
Yeah,
be
T.I.
bumping
about our age.
Yeah, she know about T.I.
bump his music like that. But yeah.
Yeah,
No, I said he.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
But anyway.
we gonna get off his.
Okay, we're finna move on to the next topic.
Damn.
Okay, so we got Sierra new song. I want to know how y'all feel about Sierra new song, but she's been getting a lot of criticism about this new song. Basically in the song she's embracing women, she's trying to uplift black women, and black women are basically saying we don't really want to be uplifted like that. We want a man to take care of us. We don't want to be strong all the time.
You need to be.
We want a man to take care of us. We want to be in a relationship. We want to be loved and hugged on. You know what I'm saying? But she basically saying those things in the song, and women, black women especially, are in an uproar. They are not feeling it.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Go ahead.
I just want to say this.
Can you
I feel like y'all coming at Sierra when so many other artists have came out with different songs not pertaining to their life. Like, for a prime example, Beyonce came out with Single Ladies. She wasn't married to Jay-Z at the time, but she was dealing with Jay-Z. So I feel like, and like I said, the City Girls talk about finessing a dude all the time. But you see them in relationships. So that's what I'm saying. Like Jess, what's her name? Jess Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she was talking about, the City Girls talking about, they talk about getting us instructions to finesse a dude and all this, but they're in relationships. So that's what I'm saying. You can't come at one artist, and then Sierra, she's not even talking about finessing a dude. She talking about self-love.
Yeah, true.
And the whole song ain't even came out yet. So
Right.
But with the City Girls, I'm gonna say this: JT, yes, she's in a relationship, but as far as Young Miami with P Diddy, that ain't no real relationship right there.
I mean, I don't know what. I'm just saying she dealing with the dude.
She dealing with him and she getting money out of him, so her music is pertaining to her life.
Yeah, her.
You know-
But yeah, like I said, JT, no. Not really.
But JT, I feel like she really loves Uzi.
Right. But I also feel like, like y'all both saying, I feel like with the, like, to me it's just music, because I feel like just because you write something, doesn't mean it's about your life. Because I'm gonna tell you why I learned this. I learned this from Tupac, because like I said, I used to hear Tupac. I am a diehard Tupac fan. I know word for word. So with Tupac, a lot of stuff that he was writing, he wasn't even going through it. He was relating to the stuff that he's seen in the streets. Like he even said it. I watched the interview. He said I wasn't good at selling dope, but he said it felt good. Bring my mom some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leaving money in the mailbox. He said it in
Like
his rap
Brandon-
lyrics.
like Brandon Baby.
Yeah. He said I felt good doing
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
So them
Yeah.
just, to me, these are just lyrics and he just writing. You know what I mean? Just
That's what I'm saying.
to me, I don't really feel like it's that bad. And I feel like if you're gonna go there, you gotta go there with everybody, because Cardi B on the top about sleeping with twins running the train on her.
But she married him.
And she married to old boy. It was
Offset.
Offset. So to me, it's just music. It's entertaining. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. And she not even talking about nothing bad. She literally talking about self-love. Like, you don't need no man. You don't need a person to to just don't let nobody talk down on you.
I think people have an issue with that music is because with Sierra, even though she's talking about uplifting black women and you don't need a man for this and that, but they feel like she's married to a very wealthy man, so it's easy for you to say that, but for other women it's not. So a lot of women want to live the lifestyle that you're living,
You're right,
and
right.
for
But
you to
but-
come out and
but-
say,
but y'all
and
only-
for you to come out and say, I don't need a man for this and that, but
But you only got
in a way,
You're right though, but they only got a clip of the song,
A snippet.
a snippet of the song.
But
Like,
here's the thing.
but from that snippet, she's saying
y'all need more though.
you don't need a
That's
man.
like going to court and you ain't really got a whole lot, you ain't got a whole lot of
I mean,
evidence.
she being.
But you
But
see
you
her
don't-
saying it. She's saying in the song, I don't need a man.
That go back to what I just
And
said.
then in the
It's a
song, she
song.
said something about her mission. It's my mission. Or something. I gotta
Okay.
hear the whole song.
There you go. I gotta hear the whole song, and I feel like
But from the snippet that I did hear, she was saying she don't need a man.
but I also feel like it's just a song though.
It
And I
is
feel
true.
like, and this is what I don't understand. Sierra was single with a child when she left Future. So that's what I'm saying. It's not like she didn't go through it. She actually went through it.
And let's go back. Who the only people complain about it? The people that's this color.
Yeah,
Like
why
no,
not everybody
only
talking
black
about
people
her?
complaining about it. You don't see Asians complaining about it.
No.
Mexicans, you don't see no other race complaining about it. But our own race. That's all we do. We tear each other down.
And
That's all we do.
That mind, and she being honest. You don't need a man to buy you stuff. You could do that on your own.
But sometimes women don't want to have to do that on their own. That's
And
what I'm
I understand-
saying.
And I understand that, but I'm
Some
saying
people want to be catered to. They, you know what I'm saying? They want people to
Yeah.
buy stuff. All black women don't want to be alone. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm saying they should have came at Beyonce with that single ladies video if they felt like that.
But this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Only reason they kind of going at that lady is because
She's married.
Because she's married and the dude is already successful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like if he was broke, they wouldn't have said nothing.
No, they would. Cut
But I
them out.
still feel like you can't do that because it's a damn song, right?
I understand what you're saying, but
R.
a
Kelly
lot of people-
got 100 songs on that motherfucker talking shit.
Who?
R. Kelly. He got 1,000 songs. I'm pretty sure every song he had ain't true.
I don't want to talk about R. Kelly because some of the shit in his music,
I
he
said-
actually been doing.
I said all the songs.
Okay.
Like we had a song with him and Mr. Big and all that. Like them the songs they just got together and they wrote together probably.
Yeah.
Right.
But I just like my dad and my mom said. I feel like it's just a song. Why
Yeah.
does it have to pertain to your life? Because I know my mama was like Mary J. Blige. When she wrote music, she wrote mainly about her life and what the stuff she was going through.
And that's Mary
And
J.
that's
Blige.
fine.
Like,
But yeah, but
every
everybody like that.
artist is not the same.
I was just
Right.
gonna say that everybody is not like that. So that's what I'm saying.
And
You
we
can't-
don't know every song that she ever came out with.
It's
She
true.
went through. I
But
mean, we don't
yeah,
know that.
Miss when Pete did it, we pretty sure he wrote a lot of them songs. Look, I don't like that. Let's change
Yeah,
that. You know, I'm
that's
pretty
what I'm
sure.
saying. Oh, I said you can't criticize one artist. You have to criticize all artists.
Right.
Because some of their music don't pertain to their life. So
Right.
you just can't come at Sierra. Because I think Sierra music, like that song, that little snippet I heard, that's gonna be a hit.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna
I
be
do
it.
kind of like the little snippet that I did hear though.
Listen, I'm not a Sierra fan of her.
Yeah, I like
You
Sierra.
not
And
a
I
Sierra
feel like
fan?
She alright. She can dance. That's about
Yeah,
it.
she can dance. She can sing too. It gotta be like,
She can hold a note.
yeah,
you know
that
what?
one. No, I ain't agreeing with my dad.
Yeah, I ain't saying y'all gotta. This is a podcast, so we ain't supposed to agree with each other.
Yeah,
every time.
I love Sierra, and I feel like all the stuff she went through, like, it's basically true. Like what she went through with the song. She's talking about you don't need no man.
She can hold a note.
But she met what's his name, Russell, during her time of self-loving herself. You know what I mean? I just
She needs some tea. She alright. She can't sing like that to me though. She okay. But for her performance, off the fucking chain. That motherfucking name. But I ain't never been I'm not gonna lie to y'all and sit here and tell you, I ain't never been a super, I'm not a person who be like, man, Sierra's new song going on. I ain't never said that. I never, ever said that.
That's understandable.
Never.
I like Sierra. I just
But
hate,
I mean, I ain't knocking for nobody who do that.
yeah. I just hate how everybody come at her in these comments.
Yeah, they coming out on some bullshit.
They really coming
Yeah.
full force at Sierra with this new song.
Yeah, you need to come at
I don't think
everybody.
it deserved that much criticism, but hey.
It's a
'Cause
song, man. She doing a job. It's a job.
Yeah, it's like that song. It's a problem. It's a problem when they do it. But it's a problem when I do it. That's how
It's
I
cool
feel.
when they do it.
Yeah. I forgot the song, but you know what I mean.
I'm from this 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic,
Okay.
which is, and this is the very last topic, y'all. We ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer.
Yeah.
But this is Rihanna's Super Bowl performance. So me personally, I loved Rihanna's performance. I think she did an excellent job, especially with the situation. You know, her being pregnant, she couldn't really move around too much, so she let her dancers do most of the work. And I love that she really showcased the choreography in that Super Bowl performance. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, I truly loved it. And when I was younger, I used to love to dance, so I was up there like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just-
But how do y'all feel about her performance, though?
I liked her performance. I just hate how everybody is saying her performance was the greatest of all time. And we know that's not true. Like, her performance was good. I just hate how they put black people against each other. Like, they said her performance was better than Beyonce's when she went to the Super Bowl. And I feel like y'all shouldn't do that. Quit trying to put black women against each other all the time.
And you know, it's just great black excellence to me. They both be doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They both excellent at what they do. And those two, you can't really compare the two.
But this is how I feel, man. I feel like everybody know Rihanna can sing.
Yeah.
Rihanna?
Yeah, Rihanna can sing. Everybody know that. So she can sing. So our performance, to me, it was like okay. From you know what I'm saying, it was okay. To me, it wasn't the greatest. I feel like the Super Bowl did what they did. They worked what they had because she was pregnant. So we gonna make it look, make it look good as it can get.
Yeah.
But like when we go performance wise, like her performance wasn't all that. Her dance was great because they made sure because she's pregnant. They did their job. I feel like they did a great job. You know what I'm saying, at making her, you know what I'm saying, look good. Yeah, but like her being the greatest, like nah. We got people like Beyonce to actually be dancing. We got Michael Jackson. Like, come on now.
My
Like,
daddy said Michael Jackson was doing this back in the day.
yeah, his performance is retarded. Like the man spinning around like and doing moonwalks.
Yeah.
And you got to think about it. This before all this technology came around. So you can't say the greatest of all time. People get the greatest of all times mixed up.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But they did good for what they was working with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
Yeah, she's pregnant. I think the only reason they say it was the best performance is because they showcased the performance. I mean, the dancers. That's why they saying it's the greatest of all time, because she really went in with those dancers and just the lighting. I think it's everything to do with the performance as a whole, not just her.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the lighting.
I understand what you're saying, but I still don't think
her
that
being elevated in the air
that's great. That's because technology has changed. But I still don't. When you say performance, I still don't think that's the
You
great.
talking about her?
Yeah, I'm not.
Like if you, like you
Yeah.
said before,
Yeah.
if you just take
you
away,
would've taken
take
the
away
You
the
take away
dance,
all that. Yeah. If you take away all that, I'm saying performance wise, like you got it. When you say performance wise, like she can sing, so I can't take nothing from her. But like, come on, y'all tripping. Like performance, like the dance was great, but we talking about just her. She was okay, mediocre. You know what I mean? Like it's like a person know how to sing but really can't dance.
I think, yeah.
Same with what I was saying with Sierra. Like Sierra know how to dance, but I don't feel like she got the vocals like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Like she can't get up there and do that. You're gonna need some tea.
Yeah. Like my mom and dad said, I just feel like Rihanna, I hate when people say, are saying her performance was the greatest of all time. And no, that's not true. Her performance was good, but if we talking about greatest, no.
Yeah, but they always do that. I don't know why they do
Yeah, they
that.
always do that.
Like when somebody do a good performance, their performance can be good, and they'll be like, "Oh, this is the greatest performance of all time." Get your ass out! You know that wasn't the greatest performance. She was good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was good.
Like for example, like when a new artist come out, they be like when Cardi B came out, they try to put I guess
Her against like Nicki and all
yeah
that.
Nicki and they try to say Cardi B is the greatest rapper of all time when Cardi B ain't even been out that long.
Right.
She ain't even got that many hits like that.
I don't know,
Nigga.
that's a whole other topic.
Yeah, that's a whole
we,
other topic.
we get on that, lyric wise, Nicki be
Yeah.
Yeah, she's stupid with them lyrics.
metaphors and all that.
She be having them metaphors, them bangles. I mean, she with it with them balls.
With them balls, man.
She
Balls
coming
hard.
with it.
I just hate when they pin black women against each other.
Yeah, it should be like that.
It shouldn't be like that. You should be wanting to uplift.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
But a lot of people say with this Rihanna Super Bowl performance that they feel like it was a little too sexual for their likings. It was a lot of complaints given to who is the FCC? Somebody. It was given to them, and she got a lot of criticism by that, and I just feel like I ain't see nothing sexual about.
I disagree with that.
Nothing sexual.
I ain't see nothing sexual about her performance
just seen
either.
them dancing.
Because if you want to compare Super Bowl performances and them being sexual, I must say Jennifer Lopez. I think she performed last year with Shakira, I think, or a year ago or so ago.
I know what you're
But
talking about.
she was what, swinging on a pole?
That's what I'm saying.
To be 55 or whatever how old she is. But yeah, up there swinging on the pole, y'all.
So how is Rihanna being sexual?
And they said Rihanna being too sexual.
when
at
she
the
was
Super
literally
Bowl.
covered up,
Covered
pregnant,
up.
and all she doing was dancing. Like,
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
I disagree with that one. That's
Just because she up there doing, what is it? Because she doing the butterfly? She doing the Mike Epps butterfly?
I think she did. Yeah. I think she did good for a person who's pregnant. You know what I mean?
I think she did
They
good.
worked with her the best way they can. They made sure she had some good dances. They did what they did for a Super Bowl.
Yeah, because a lot of pregnant women can't move. You know what I'm saying? Move like that. So
She did.
I think she did pretty good.
She did her thing.
She did her thing.
And I'm proud of Rihanna. She
moved
came
on that. She
a
did
long
good.
way.
Yeah.
She came a very long way, and I'm proud of her. So, all right, guys. So that concludes our video for today. Like I said before, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Also, I do want to mention that we will be giving away a $100 gift card. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. Okay,
get some
that's
money,
it.
y'all.
That's
Yeah.
it. And also make sure you leave your Instagram handle. That way we can get in contact with you if you do win. Okay?
Yeah, and also, check my daughter out. She got a TikTok going on.
Yeah,
check
check
out.
us out.
Give me.
Give them your name on TikTok.
Oh yeah, my TikTok name is Melanin Queen on there. And dang, what's my Instagram? My Instagram is Jamonica Buckley, and my Facebook is Jamonica Buckley. So check me out.
And anybody who want to come on the show, you're saying you want to voice your opinion. You could be a local rapper from a city. I support local rappers. You know what I'm saying? A local singer. If you're a big time person, you know what I'm saying? You want to come over here and sit over here with us, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we salute you. We over here with open arms.
Yeah.
Come on over here and talk to us, you know what I'm saying? If you disagree with us, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna fight. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that's all we all like to do. We just like to talk, play.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like I said, don't get it twisted. Now we still doing the cooking thing,
Oh yeah. Most definitely. Just taking a break today.
That's a must right there.
Let's take a break.
But I also want to say thank you guys, the ones that have subscribed to our channel. Thank you for supporting us and coming back and watching our videos.
Thank you
We
so
really
much.
appreciate it.
Appreciate
Thank you so much for supporting our channel. We're growing. We're a small platform right now, but we're growing each and every day. And I just want to thank you all for subscribing. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Mwah.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah.
Talk to you.
Fuck with me. Press.